Alright, so we're gonna dump some of this chicken manure into this worm pile. We just have some alfalfa we added and cut up plants, a lot of kitchen scraps. So we're gonna load it up with a ton of chicken shit right now. Bag full. There you go. Chicken shit, feathers, straw, and all. So what I think is really important is like the material you put into your worm bins. No matter what, it's good. Whatever you're putting in there. And recycling. But you're gonna want something that is really really dense in nutrients. So manure, for example, is that we all know has a lot of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and other trace minerals. So that's what's going to be in the worm castings. So ideally you want to try to use manure to have a really high nutrient count in your castings, is basically what I'm trying to say. You know, kind of like you are what you eat. And in this case, the worms are eating manure, composting that down, and releasing that nutrients, making it ready available. So, okay, so now I'm adding brown material, just because I just added a lot of green material. In this case, manure is considered green material. I don't know if that confuses anybody, but green material is like green grass clippings, food scraps, green, but also manure is considered green material as well. For your compost pile, gonna need a little bit more straw, and then we're gonna add on more manure in this. Just trying to even it out, so if you put on too much manure in your pile and your pile gets too hot, then it will kill your worms. So I'm adding a brown material to help combat that, it's gonna slowly heat up instead of heat up all at once, get way too hot. There we are. So now I mix all this up, and I probably won't add any more. I'm gonna let this sit for a couple months, at least till beginning, middle of spring, and it will be ready. You guys will be surprised. And the worms are gonna love this stuff right here. It's a nice bedding for the worms too. So yeah, I'll let some rain hit this and get it wet, or water it down and then cover it up now, but that's what you do. Don't let it get too wet, don't let it get too dry, and everything will be good.